not a big deal since, you know, he is, again, pretty busted, but still. Obstacles are pretty cool, actually. It's sad no one plays with them on in matches because you get mad juggle combos from. Yeah, they are really sick. I can understand people not wanting to use them regularly. This is great. Because of the whole frustration factor of, like, it does things. It's probably like playing Omega stages in Smash. I understand it, but I think they could probably be able to use for, like, combo videos. Wait, did Naruto just steal his copy of Makeout Paradise, or is that him teasing about the new one? But, oh, new one? Okay, that makes sense. Reintroduction scenes. I'm gonna be honest, okay. We've been talking about this during some other games, but I will say that sometimes when Sakura is drawn nice, she's drawn nice. I will not knock that, but it's a shame her character still goes down the toilet 9 times out of 10 in this show. Damn it. Oh, the green's a new one? Okay, cool. Yeah, again, I'll give credit where it's due. Yeah, she's drawn pretty cute here. Yeah, I will say that, but it's unfortunate how quickly the scene's undermined by, you know, usual Kishimoto tactics. Can I just say that the Boruto manga is like a literal dumpster fire right now? We've been talking about this in the practice streams for GNT special, but yeah, it's peak Kishimoto. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you're actually better off for that. Game so funny, half of the scenarios are just Naruto and his red carpet high five. Yeah, practically. It's basically just going through like everyone. Don't watch Boruto. Don't watch it, read it, but even then, reading it, I want to go past Jigen, but that's just me. I think his name was Jigen offhand. I don't remember fully. Genuinely, it's been like 2 years since I touched the Boruto manga. It's too painful right now. It's good thing Alex isn't in here, otherwise I might give him a mannerism. But yeah, 2.5 years passed. Naruto's gone through a good amount of training, and now he's back at the Hidden Leaf Village. Usual stuff. If you played literally any of their Naruto games, you kind of know what's already happening. There's not too much of note to take in here, but I will say first, well, I guess I will point this out. I like these water painted backgrounds. This is super nice in the eyes. I'm hoping that maybe the compression doesn't ruin this too much going from this to YouTube, but this looks good. I really like this, especially like you look back here, it's like, ooh, that's some painting stuff. I love it. Stuff I heard at Jump Fest makes me think he's actually trying. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting as well. Do I look cute? Yeah, you look exactly as always, Sakura. I'm more so just upset that Sakura was upset by that. Like, what did you really expect from that interaction? All right, so various things about Naruto that is kind of cool. We don't have like a weird Dragon Ball Z restriction. If you're wondering what I'm talking about exactly. Some Dragon Ball Z games don't let you transform in the middle of combat depending on the story scenario. Nah, we got one Tails. That being said, well, first of all, the face model doesn't suck. He's not kinked to mascara this time. It's really nice. That said, though, he's got his own issues. That's a natural combo. Holy fuck. Let's see. Let's go. High Crush. Oh, that was a bad option. Right, so let me cover exactly what makes this version of Naruto bad. Ooh, that's a good combo. Fuck. So, forward B. Usually a great whip punish as well as approaching tool. So, suddenly in this game, counter hits matter. It's really weird. So some counter hits actually result in the opponent being launched. Yeah, the face doesn't suck. It's amazing. If you played Revolution 3, you know what I mean, roughly. So let's see some of my notes here. So counter hits will have varying effects on your opponent. If you don't know what counter hit is, well, you know, you hit your opponent before their attack hits you. It's basically hitting them during your startup frames. So some launch them, some have some weird attributes. It's most likely, and Brutal Moon's been talking to me about this, it's most likely to incentivize the opponent being hit into, like, environmental obstacles. For keeping Naruto forward B, try doing the A follow sort of guaranteed OGG string. Yeah, so forward B with him, like, it shouldn't do too, you wouldn't think it'd do too much, but like, it actually immediately drops on the floor, so your forward B string just completely whiffs. So, you know, oof. And we're already at the training field, nice. Yeah, again, like I said before, this Let's Play is going to be incredibly fucking short. This whole story mode can probably be done in under an hour and a half. So it's gonna be really awkward for anyone who gets a notification for the stream and shows up as like, oh, it's already over. Oof. No, I'm gonna be showing out some dumb stuff. All credit to Hippo, by the way, who earlier this year, if you don't know Hippo, again, one of the best GNG players out there. Really cool dude. Hard to pin down for Tekken matches though. Unrelated. He actually spent the earlier part of this year playing a lot of matches and labbing for EX1. And he found some wacky things. Actually, it's kind of absolutely hilarious. That being said, there are a few dumb counter hit moves that are probably oversights, but again, obstacles. Yeah, so honestly, with the quick turnaround time for trying to keep pace with the anime's release schedule and advertising for an anime itself, yeah, I can kind of believe that. There was probably more than a few oversights, honestly, between games. And they were probably patching things actively while going between like EX2 and 3. Not too much unlike a, well, since the Wii didn't really have the infrastructure for download patches or DLC. Really, no, it didn't have DLC. Right. The reason I know is because of Sonic the Hedgehog 4 episode 1. There was, or was it 1 or 2? No, episode 2 didn't come to the Wii, I don't think. Yeah, because there's like a thing you could do where you could play as Mega Sonic, I think, something like that. Anyway, what was it going to that point? Oh yeah, no capacity for a DLC or balance patches. All right. Yeah, Hippo's still pretty active on Twitter if you want to go pin him down at some point. It's just, yeah, I don't think he touches his DMs that much, really. Episode Metal, yeah, that was it, thank you. Anyway, that was easy. There's more than a few of these missions where it'll just be a gang. I was about to say gangbang, that's not probably not gonna get me demonetized. No, it's a group battle against one character. And since, you know, fighting games, hey, you end up in hit stun, probably bad things are gonna happen. Forgot your Twitter login? Well, you might be better off for it these days, considering what Elon Musk is doing. Yeah, you're not missing anything. Does he even have Discord? Anyway, unrelated. Anyway, so yeah, we're also abridging a lot of things. Like, we didn't show him activating Sharingan whatsoever, so... yeah. But that being said, we are about to get into the sillier territory. Also, my god, I said this before, and I'm definitely going to say it again. God, I miss Naruto when it was actually more hand-drawn. I don't mean hand-drawn as in, like, not done with computers, but expressive and detailed like this, where it's not Boruto, where everything's, like, two-tone and super smooth and just looks bad. Like, actual, like, okay, hold up. Like, these bits of dirt here you have on the characters, you do not get this at all in Boruto these days. It's the most depressing thing, like, shadows on the fabric, the dirt effects. Like, Kakashi's hair looking like hair and not like a giant spike. It's just like, man. Oh, I fucking hate this show sometimes. There's a huge blame on the anime industry. Well, it's not even just that. Like, I understand Kishimoto also rolling back his quality of art to keep pace with, like, the release schedule and to not murder his hands. I do get that, but that's also just a faulting of, you know, Jump demanding a weekly release schedule back in the day. I think the more lenient these days, like with Boruto's release schedule, but yeah. So we kind of teleported a little bit. We're not even, okay. This is so okay. I gotta slow the fuck down. So first of all, Conqueror, why are you here? Tamari? How did we get here from the village? What's happening here is I think this is supposed to be a stand-in for Naruto bumping into Tamari and Shikamaru and be like, hey, are you two on a date? And they're like, hell no. They totally were, though. But I guess Conqueror is probably here as a stand-in for Shikamaru since he's not in this game yet. Which is funny because Shikamaru's later appearances in EX2 and 3 don't really change his gameplay whatsoever from the old days. Yeah. He's getting his new super. That's the most exciting thing I can mention. By the way, yeah, if you look down at the portraits, you get some weird shit. outlining on the PNGs this weird static filter. I don't know what's happening there, man. Also, yeah, hindsight being what it is, yeah, out of all these characters, I think I probably like Tamari the best here. Yeah, I'm gonna guess something probably gonna be, bitmap compression, some shit. Yeah, right? It probably, I don't want to imagine it's actually a bitmap, format, but it very well could be. Jesus. By the way, wholly unrelated to this, gotta miss actually doing a let's play of a game that has a story mode and not just continuous arcade battles. I've spent nearly 3 months doing Raging Blast 2 nonstop, and man, that did suck. Love the game, still did suck. Why Sakura choking Naruto? Well, honestly, it could be for any number of reasons. He could have done something incredibly random and benign in front of her, and it would set her off at this point of the story. It's just, why are you like this? Yeah, and Kishimoto also thinks that haha angry woman is funny, I think. Okay. You know, it's funny because he actually nails that shtick pretty decently with Tamari, but more so like scary woman than angry one. Yeah. I get it's slapstick meant to like rein in Naruto's like, I guess, for lack of a better word, derpiness sometimes. Yes, I just used 2008 terminology. But it's just like, Jesus Christ, like, can we not keep assassinating your character every 5 fucking minutes? Sorry, I digress. Sakura will get some really cool shit with Sasori later on, but still. About to give Naruto a noogie. Honestly, that would be less problematic than what usually happens. Okay, and suddenly it's Naruto up against 2 zoning characters. Which, considering Tamari has something due to in this game, yeah, that's gonna kind of suck. But if I can land this, yay! Blind super, why not? Look, man, the supers are still unblockable, so if they work, I'm gonna fucking use them. And Tamari's left. Oh wait, hold up. This is an easy combo. Naruto's air grab is actually now his up A from, or sorry, not, what was it? What's the acronym? One tells Naruto's up A from GNT4 slash Clash Ninja Revolution 2. Can I get more of this angle with her, please, and thank you. Yeah, but you have to give the character a near equal amount of good moments too. Yeah, but that ratio is not nearly maintained enough. Also, just very funny that we just kind of teleported from the Hidden Leaf Village to out here when it just could have been the Hidden Leaf Village and Conqueror could have been sent down on a field trip, but I don't know, I guess we took things over to the Final Valley or maybe some random place between the leaf and sand. Shit's very goofy. I would definitely say that, like, even though I'm not following any of this, it's very silly. Oh yeah, speaking of English shit, yeah, like I said before, there is, okay, so if I remember correctly, EX3, I actually think Brulman was the one who did the rough pass of that for the menus, yeah? I think so. GNT Special does actually have an English translation patch. It's mostly just for menus and stuff and for like various interfaces, but it does make the game very playable. It's crazy. I haven't actually seen the translation patch for EX3 yet, but I'm hoping it's not. Oh, I'm hoping it does actually let you navigate the menus decently well, because man, shit gets wacky sometimes. Next up, yeah, it was to play. It was to know how to mess in with the options to find multiplayer mode. Yeah, that would be very helpful. And now Naruto's in the Sand Village. Yes, this is going where you think it's going. Yes, Naruto bumps into Gaara much earlier than he's supposed to right now. Oops. It is cute though. I will definitely say that. This is adorable. Like, these two actually bumping into each other again where Gaara's Kazekage and there's no threat of him having a tail beast ripped out of him. Good stuff. Like, this would actually be very heartwarming. This would actually have been very nice to see. Also, yeah, actually, okay, despite the soft, weird chubby face going on with the side here with the ears going into the face, This actually does look pretty nice. My chat's getting very chaotic today. I love this. By the way, I will definitely say, I've never really known how I felt about Gaara's Shippuden design, but I will say with like the weird cape bits at the bottom, it does actually look pretty nice. Like it's almost a trend coat, but it's not quite. He mentioned Kankuro. I imagine that probably has to do with what just happened. Also, yeah, seriously, like having an actual high detail drawing of the Sand Village, this looks really cool. Like this really fits like that earlier Naruto vibes that we got, and I really came to realize what one of the biggest issues with the Naruto series is. It's the world building. Like, we go from 0 to 100 with the world building really fast, and not in the good pacing either, so just being able to dwell on the atmosphere of the Hidden Sand Village is really good stuff. It's adorable. Too bad we don't get this interaction ever. Anyway, so you can kind of like frame trap and doing this. Pretty good stuff. Oops. Yep, that's the way to punish. Ah, almost got that. Yeah, it works. Yeah, like I said before, I'm just looking at the aspect ratio of the game right now, and like I said before, there are the 60:9 force widescreen hack does work decently well with EX2, 3, and special. It doesn't work that well with this game whatsoever, so that's why again we're going kind of back to a 4x3 recording. I actually meant to hit up Brutal Moon for the specs that I should go for exactly for this, but you know, it's whatever. Also, one other thing, I almost set this up to record in 2K, but I figured probably better to not fuck with that right now for Twitch and YouTube. I'm about to go on vacation. Yeah. Special natively was 460x9. Yeah, I've never seen the game actually running 4x3, so I figured it kind of just did that naturally. Yeah, if you don't know, the Wii in its early days actually had scarce support for widescreen TVs. The decision to not have the Wii focus on actual high definition and to keep it relegated to just, you know, composite cables, yeah, that kind of really bit Nintendo in the ass sometimes. Not necessarily in a bad sort of way, because there were a lot of games that were just beautiful with the art direction. I mean, see Mario Galaxy and, you know, Metroid Prime 3. Holy fucking shit, Prime 3 though. But man, I kind of wish that we... What? Oh yeah, not Onimusha, that's a different game. I know what you're talking about though, the one with Amtraz doing it. No, it's not. Okami, that's it. I think it was also a GameCube game, if I'm not mistaken. Huh, that's... that's a weird bird up in the sky. We don't have anything like that in this desert. Wait. Oh, I see a blonde shithead up there who's actually voiced by Sonic. This could be a problem. I cannot do a Gaara for the voice for life of me, but you know, it's totally cool. By the way, on that note of Liam O'Brien, oof. They didn't get their union actors back for the Bleach dub. That is very unfortunate. So, we are also still jumping on a little bit. However, we'll say, as opposed to our experiences with the Storm games, I missed fighting Datara in GNT. Actually, I'll be honest about this straight up. I want to learn, on a series level, some characters in the EX series. You know, Sakura seems really fun to use. Datara actually seems pretty fucking fun to use in general. Like, sure, he's a zoning character, but he's more of like a mix of like stagger and zoning. It's pretty cool. Sasori I've always wanted to put some actual time into. Anyone else off the top of my head? Oh yeah, Kisame, but more so in general. But yeah, the point here is that this is not going to be a painful experience like in Storm. Also Gaara, I always want to put some real time into him also. There's just a lot of characters I would like to fuck around with for real in these games. So yeah, if you don't remember immediately, Gaara's always been more of a hybrid melee zoning character. He's more so just like a neat gimmick character. Oops, that's not it. You just have to advance in. Oh yeah, Datara. I didn't realize he actually had this property, but yeah, he's actually one of the few characters that has, if not you, he's actually like the one character that has like exploding substitutions, and those can really kind of move things in his favor. That trade, though. Okay. Dano's best busted character. Absolutely fun moveset. Oh, yeah. Really. Wow, that did actually not a lot of damage. Was that the case? Oh, yeah. I think there's variable HP HP bars for characters in the story mode.